Welcome to the White Goddess Astrology Daily. This is Jude Hotep, the Goddess Astrologer and Alchemical Initiatrix. Let's get into today's chart. So this is Tuesday, June 14th, 2022. And we have this full moon in Sagittarius at about 5 a.m. Pacific time, 8 a.m. Eastern time. And there is a lot going on with this moon, and this is really about beliefs. It's about the understanding of your new life, of this new spiritual life, this more awakened place, this more spiritually aligned place. And it's really important to look at the connection to Jupiter and Aries, and it wanting to have a new way of thinking about being ruggedly individual and not conforming to the crowd, not going with what other people say, but really conforming to your own inner authority. And with Celestia here bringing in all this photonic light in Aries, she is a goddess asteroid, said to be Neptune's wife, and she's really about this mermaid energy and this photonic light coming in Aries, this adventure and this fire, this independence. Aries is all about independence, and it's about initiating and moving forward into things that are of your heart and of your interest. And so with the Sagittarius full moon, this is a big release of the old ways, the old stories, the old ways that you use to motivate yourself, to initiate, to take action. And this is really about going forward into this next way of belief systems, like new beliefs, new story, new way to look at things. This week with Mars conjuncting Chiron today, there's this energy of being able to push through a wound, push through the past, to want to let go of the past and to move away from it. Mars wants to go forward into the dream, into the adventure. And so it's really helping us to let go of what was in the past story, the past wounds around identity and ego and who you define yourself as. And so again, it's reiterating this story, this new story is taking place. So this is really important with Mars conjuncting Chiron. And it's really looking at letting go of everything that just doesn't serve you, that's not useful. And Venus is moving ever near the North Node, and she'll conjunct the North Node. And so there is this moving towards destiny, this real strength, like what you desire to create and build, and what you desire to have in your life. And Mercury here is finally moved into Gemini. And so Mercury in Gemini is lots of ideas, it's fast thinking, it's a ton of mind, active mind. And like to remember that the mind is just supposition, it's just thoughts, it's not a truth. But the mind can be very convincing. It has a lot of information coming in, and our thoughts don't necessarily serve us. They tell a story, they narrate our lives, but they are not from our heart, right? And so it's really looking at the difference from your heart and your mind and being in that deep heart. So I'm going to share my screen with you and pull some cards, and I hope you are doing ceremony for this full moon. This full moon's a little bit of an odd one. It might feel just a little bit odd, like maybe something's out of reach. And everything about this is stepping into this new story. So there's polarity. So it's really about the contrast, that the difficulty gives us the contrast to understand and to bring in more wisdom, that we only have wisdom when we bring in contrast. You need to balance, and whatever makes you feel balanced. So balance isn't about some outside force telling you what's balance. What balance is about what's balanced to you. Goddess the card Goddess. So it's really about sinking into that sacred feminine energy and really, really feeling beautiful and feeling in alignment with the goddess within, activating that goddess within. What makes you able to let go of the mind, all that Mercury energy, and sink into your feminine energies and that trust and imagination, really believing in dreams. I'm going to leave it there for today. This is a powerful full moon. It's really about the story. And then we're going to have all this Mercury energy with the mind. And so it's just really, some good ideas might come through, but don't believe everything your mind has to say. Don't chase after your mind. Really go back to the heart and always check in and ask the heart, like, are you running your life from your sacred feminine energy? All right, I'm sending you so much love. If you'd like to book an astrology reading, you can do that at thegoddessastrologer.com. The Light Goddess Sisterhood is open, and we're having our first ceremony. There's only 22 spots available. It's a circle for women, and it's Women Are Sacred Circle, and it is on, I'm definitely going to change the name. Hate the name. I change names a lot until I just like it clicks, but it's going to be on the 28th at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I hope to see you there. And you can sign up with the links below, and there's more information on the goddess astrologer.com. Talk to you on the Light Goddess Astrology Daily.